In a place 1.5 billion light-years away from the Earth, there is a deep abyss that is more terrifying than a black hole. Its width can reach 400 million light-years, and its quality is tens of thousands of times that of the Milky Way. Its energy is powerful, its power is strange, and it can even attract millions of galaxies. It always moves in the direction it is. Scientists call it a giant abyss. How terrible is this existence? In 1988, the International Astronomical Research Group analyzed the observational results of 400 near-Earth galaxies. The Milky Way and the tens of thousands of galaxies near it are moving in the direction of a galactic circle at a speed of 800 kilometers per second. Later, scientists spent a few more years to find that the central area of this part of the space was actually a giant galaxy. But the observational research of this galaxy has always been hindered by unknown reasons. Because the direction from which the Earth looks is just next to the Milky Way. They cover the outer sky of the Milky Way. It's just a matter of light, and you can't even see the details of it. But luckily, with the powerful ability of X-ray waves and radio waves, scientists have finally avoided the original impenetrable dust-like atmosphere. Explore the real face of that part of the strange area hidden from human sight since the birth of the universe. In fact, from the beginning, scientists were wrong. The real supergalaxy in the universe is not just a simple cluster of galaxies. But in a certain area of space, all the galaxies are moving towards a common center. Our Earth has been revolving around the Sun all the time, and the solar system, which is only 2 light-years in diameter, has been revolving around the Milky Way, which is only 100,000 light-years in diameter. Similarly, the Milky Way is revolving around the star cluster, which is only more than 10 million light-years in diameter. The star cluster is revolving around the supernova group, which is only more than 65 million light-years in diameter. All signs tell us that we are actually living in a very clear cosmic network of structural layers. The small galaxy is like a pile of mud. It falls like a chicken, and in the end it becomes a vast object. In fact, the supernova cluster is not an isolated system. It is just a stream extending from a larger structure. This huge structure is the supernova cluster of Laniakea. This core area is the giant star cluster mentioned by the captain at the beginning of the video. So from this perspective, the so-called giant source may not be something but a certain place. It is the core location of the object in a certain area in the universe. Now our Earth is approaching the giant source at a speed of 627 kilometers per second. This is a self-pressure phenomenon, not a gravity abnormality. At the same time, scientists have also found several large black holes near the giant source. Some people guess that the giant source is likely to be the origin of the black hole. After a long time of development, the giant source is likely to become a black hole. But in fact, humans may never be able to reach the legendary giant source. Because under the propulsion of dark energy, even the galaxy will gradually disintegrate. The core and the planet itself will also be torn apart. In the end, even the microorganisms such as the original Word will begin to collapse and disappear. This is the ultimate destiny of all things. The universe is torn apart.